What's going on, everyone? Alex De Silva, happy as Larry Group. I hope you are well, and welcome to my thank you video. This is not Daily Dose of Happiness. This is not your self-care episode. This is me just saying thank you. Thank you for today. Today, I celebrate 4 years clean and sober from my various forms of addiction. And wow, I cannot, I can't stress how grateful I am, how humbled, how blessed I am for being alive today, for being clean and sober 4 years. And I just wanted to say thank you. Thank you to every single person who has been there for me. Thank you to my wife for giving me that chance, for helping me, for showing me the way, and for introducing me to the 12-step program that completely changed my life, for introducing me to the fellowships, that have helped me throughout the way, and for my fellows, for the people that put their arms around me when I needed them most. When I was in pain and I was suffering and I was struggling and I wasn't giving up, I was still there thinking, no, I'm not an addict. Yes, I have a drug problem. Yes, I have other addictions, but I can still drink. And they stuck by me and I kept coming back and eventually I got it. I got it and I stopped fighting and I realized things needed to change. So thank you, every single one of you, for sticking by me, for never judging me, for never casting me out, for never pushing me away. That means everything to me, and it has taught me so many lessons as an individual about love, care, kindness, compassion, non-judgment, and understanding that we all suffer, whether we're addicts or whether we're suffering from a mental illness. We all have our personal struggles. So I wanted to just say thank you. Thank you to my beautiful kids, Maddie, Brandon, Ruby, who I love absolutely and unconditionally, for never giving up on me, for always knowing me as dad, for understanding that, dad's not perfect, but dad is very honest. And I was very honest with you guys, and you guys have always been honest with me. And we've had our ups and downs, and we've gone through a life together, but we've experienced things together. And I hope that my experiences teach you every single day to be better, to be greater, to be bolder, to want to achieve and do more and more and more every single day, so you don't have to repeat my mistakes. To my family, my mum, my dad, my wider families, aunties, uncles, cousins, for everybody again who supported me, and for being honest, concerned, and showing me tough love when I needed to, for never enabling me too much, with what was going on. And I kept a lot of it from a lot of people in my family too, and for that, I'm sorry and thank you for again, not judging me, for always being here for me. And that goes without saying. It's just completely unconditional love, and thank you so much to everybody who always watches the videos, every single one of you who watch the videos, who watch the lives, who share this positive message. Because for me, I get nothing from this other than passing the message on to somebody else, and this is no different. So thank you for leaving your comments, for liking, for sharing, for helping this message to get out there, to as many people as we possibly can, to be able to help and support as many people as we possibly can, because that's the reason why I do this, is to help somebody else, is to just help somebody else, just to have a better day, just one day. So thank you for always being here, for always supporting, and again, never judging. For me, thanks to me, yay! To all my friends as well, I can't forget you guys. There are so many people that I have to name, and I try to put as much in a comment, so do read the comments as well, because there are some things I'm probably not going to get on the video, so I don't want to feel like I'm leaving people out, but this is like my Oscar speech, yay! But seriously, I never thought I'd get to 4 years. To my beautiful wife, Liz London, I love you. You are the best. And just, yeah, to all of these, to all of you, to all my friends, to all the people that stuck by me. Lisa, who's logged on, I'm going to give you a shout out because you did something for me which, you know, touched my heart and I have never forgotten. I still have that Christmas tree, and we'll leave it there. We still use that Christmas tree and those balls as well. So things like that, I never forget. And I always remember in my heart. So thank you for doing that, because it was a really tough time for me. And being in there and doing something like that, so selfless and so kind and so loving, it never gets forgotten, even now, even today. So huge thank you. And just to everybody who's here, who's struggling, you know, who is going through a tough time, who doesn't know whether you can get through another day. That person, you, I know how hard it is sometimes to wake up every morning and just wish that the day would just end, and it hasn't even started. You know, there were times in my life that I was living to die. I just wanted to die. I didn't want to get through another day. But today is different, and every single day is different. And one of the things that I've learned, one of the things that was shown to me, and I will mention that person now, my sponsor, my mentor, the person that helps me through this, you know, that I don't call enough, but he knows when I call him for not to just moan and to just, you know, have a whinge. I call him to speak to him as well. He gives me advice, he helps me, not just kind of within recovery, but outside of that too. And thank you for always being here for me, always giving me that guidance, always giving me that strength and that belief, you know, and that's one of the things that I've learned, you know, is to always understand that every single one of us suffer. It doesn't matter what the level is, because it's personal to you. So I don't want you to ever look at this video and think, oh, I've never been through this, so I'm going to keep this to myself. Don't ever do that. I used to do that, and the pain just got bigger and bigger and bigger, and the more and more I compared myself to everybody else's pain, the more and more I suffered, because I never thought my pain was big enough. And self-criticism, that's one of the things that I suffered for years, you know, and I still work on it, you know, slowly every single day. So that's to you. If you're struggling, if you don't know what to do, reach out to someone. Ask for help. There is no shame. It's not an embarrassment. You will benefit from this more than I can ever describe. Look, 4 years today, because I asked for help. And I humbled myself, I let go of my ego, I left it at the door, and I said, what have I got to lose? My life is pretty crap anyway, so let's just see if there is going to be something more. And oh my God, there was. I woke up this morning to a nice beautiful coffee and a video that my wife put together with all my friends and all of the people that have supported me throughout this process. And it was so touching, it was so emotional, it's something I'm never going to forget. So this is me just returning that and saying thank you to every single one of you for never stopping that belief, for always giving me that strength. And today I'm doing this. Every single day I do this to pay that back for somebody else, to give somebody else the strength, not just from an addiction perspective, but mental health, personal growth, whatever it may be, to just show you that every single one of us can achieve, to help you remove those barriers from here and from in here, those limiting beliefs that we often get caught up in and think, oh, you know, they can do it, but, you know, I don't have the ability. Yes, you do, and yes, you can. Because if I can do it, then anybody else can do this. But what I say every single time is you have to put the work in every single day. Every single day. And every single day you do this, it gets a little bit better. And you have those down days, but because you've got those tools, you know what to do, continue doing them, and it just gets better. Every single day. Take stock. I take stock of my life. Like today I took stock and I look at my life. Look, I'm in my office. I'm talking to you. I'm still alive. I'm wearing my company jumper. These are things I never thought I could achieve. And I have. It doesn't make me more special than anybody else. But what it's taught me, that 12-step program and having successful, beautiful, incredible people around me, what it taught me is that I can do it. I can learn from every single one of these individuals, and all I have to do is just follow the steps. The 12-step program, steps to personal success, steps to success in relationships, in business, in communication. Every single one of these things have simple steps that we have to follow, and all we have to do is follow them. And every single one's can achieve everything that we want, anything that we want. I know that because I'm sat here today, because of you, because of all of the people that I've mentioned, and even the ones that I haven't, even the people, every single person that I've experienced life with, every single one of you taught me something. And thanks to every single one of you, because we all came together for a reason, whether it was for a minute, for half an hour, a day, or years. We're in each other's lives for a reason, and you taught me something, and it's something that I hold of value today. So thank you. Thank you always for being part of my life and being part of my journey. And listen, may it continue. I wish you nothing but success. I wish you nothing but happiness, love, and let's just get through today. Let's just smash it today and make sure that we just keep growing every single day. So thank you for always being here for me. So have an amazing day, afternoon, evening, wherever you are in the world. And as always, be great, be fantastic, and be absolutely phenomenal today. And I'll speak to you again very soon. Take care.